guys, this is Ethan from Jingle Mining. Today we're going to review a very exciting miner, the Goldshell XT Box. This is the first ASIC miner released specifically for the SHA-3X algorithm and targeting the Terry currency. Its estimated earnings are reached to $70 per day. That is crazy, and with a payback period even crazier, 30 days. And highlighting the advantage of ASIC miners, right? All right, and now let's take a look at my unit, which has been running for like 7 days now. And we go to the browser and putting the IP address of my unit, which is this. Okay, and right now I'm at the back end of my unit, and you can see right here the Goldshell XT Box. And you see it's online for even nearly 8 days. You see, like 7 days, 23 hours. That's long. And also, right here, the averager hash rate. That's like the most important things. Like directly determines your profit. You know, the average hash rate, which is even above the standard. The standard, which is like 580, right? And because they only have like one chip board, so it only shows one, which is all. And here's the hash rate. Right now the current hash rate is 576 gigahash. The temperature, the chip temperature is 60.6 degrees, and all those things. We go to the DX pool and see how am I doing there. So here it shows the current status of the mining pool, and that's pretty even like more important than the like actual backend, you know, because it dominates your profit. Also, you see right here the current hash rate of my unit will be 558.33 gigahash in the mining pool, and it's already being paid here for like 8 days, which is like Jesus 166,489.0705, and for like 1 day 24 hours being paid for 20,302.3065 Terries. So let's do a calculate, which is here. Okay, so we already know that for like 24 hours, for 1 day, the Goldshell XT Box is paid for like 20,000 like Terries. So it's about 20. Let's put in this number, yeah, 0.3065, and for 1 Terry, for now it's, let me see, like 0.003433. So we use this amount of the coins times the price per one, right, which is 0.003430. And so, are you guys ready? And for 1 day, the Goldshell XT Box will make me around $69, which is I mentioned in the beginning of the video, right? Its actual daily profit is $70. Alright guys, and right now actually I'm gonna tear this Goldshell XT Box apart to see how's the structure, because here is the air intake and here is the fan. So from here cooling down the whole unit, and here is the air outlet, so it's like this. And anyway, let's take a closer look. Here we go. Right here we have the fans, and as I've mentioned, the fan speed, I mean in the normal conditions at the normal temperature, The fan speed will be like around 2500 RPM something. And let's take the fan off. All right. Okay, here we have the back, and you can just easily take it off the shield. Alright, and here we have the unit, and you can see these two giant heat sinks, which is cooling the whole chipboard, and between them is the chipboard, and here is the motherboard to translate the computing powers. Okay, one is off, and let's take a look. We have the most important things in the whole unit, which is chips, and you can see right here we have 14 chips in total in this Goldshell XT box. This small but very, very powerful chips. And you can see this whole unit, including the fans, the heat sinks, it's not much bigger than the GPU or FPGA, but is so much powerful than them. So that's the beauty of ASIC miners. Okay, and now we just need to put it back in. But anyway, here's the heat sinks, and there's two, and normally the bigger the heat sinks, the better the heat dissipation. And also depends on the materials of the heat sinks and how much lines and stuff, but from how I can tell is a very, very, very good heat sinks, and that explains why I was testing earlier that the heat sinks of the whole unit, it was so powerful. It was still running at the temperature around like 67 degrees, right? So that is insane. Okay, and that's pretty it for the video today. And let me know how you guys think of this Goldshell XT box in the comment. But personally thinking, once it's released, once this miner is released, imagine how many people will like mine the Terry with this. So for now, you might think, oh my God, $70 per day. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. When you like really get this machine on your hand and start to mine the Terry with this, the coin price might go down. Like 99% it will be down. So your daily profit might not be that high by then. Even the coin price will be down, it's still a very, very decent profit, I guess. So it just depends. I mean, everything is risky, right? Just see if you guys want to take it or not. But personally thinking, I might actually buy one. And if you guys don't know where to purchase anything in the world of mining, you can always feel free to visit our official website, jingomining.com. We are a leading global supplier of crypto mining hardwares and related stuff. So you can trust us with confidence. And I am Ethan. I will see you next time.